Welcome, welcome. Reading the Bible with me. I hope that didn't do anything. um, my internet's on. Happy New Year. Um, I'm excited about 2024 because just in a year's time, where God has been able to bring me to, and some of the things I've been able to see and experience. I mean, like last year, this time I was looking for I was looking for work. I just got fired from a plant down the road here, and just never fully recovered from the COVID as far as a work standpoint and consistent um, income. Selling cars. I just kind of was from car to car, living from car to car, like check to check, like literally. So, man, it's just crazy in a year's time, and I look forward to this year for more. Um, and I'm excited about it because some stuff I can't see. Like last year, I didn't see this. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't envision, fathom. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Proverbs 14. Real quick, I'm reading. My own personal too, and I feel some type of way because they just arrested John, and John was, you know, eating locusts and off wild honey. Wild honey to me is some type of it's some kind. You can get a little high off of it. I think that's what I'm thinking. Like he was chilling. He made his own clothes. He was chilling. I'm trying to. So when I go back and I continue to read, I'm sure they'll tell me like why they locked him up and all that. But Proverbs 14. The wise woman builds her house on a foundation of godly precepts, and her household thrives. But the foolish one who lacks insight tears it down with her own hands. He who walks in uprightness fears the Lord, but he who is devious in his ways despises him. In the mouth of the arrogant fool who rejects God is a rod for his back. But the lips of the wise, when they speak with godly wisdom, will protect them. When there are no oxen, the manger is clean. But much revenue comes by the strength of the ox. The faithful and trustworthy will not lie, but a false witness speaks lies. A scoffer seeks wisdom and finds none, but knowledge is easy for one who understands. Leave the presence of a short sighted fool, for you will not find knowledge or hear. So not only will you not find knowledge, you won't even hear it. Okay. Okay. The wisdom of the sensible is to understand his way, but the foolishness of the fools is deceit. Fools mock sin, but among the upright there is good will and favor and the blessing of God and blessing of God. The heart knows its own bitterness, and no stranger shares its joy. The house of the wicked will be overthrown, but the tent of the upright will live. There is a way which seems right to a man and appears right, appears straight before him, but its end is the way of death. Even in laughter, the heart may be in pain, and at the end of joy may be grief. The backslider in heart will have his fill with his own rotten ways. The backslider in heart will have his fill. But a good man will be satisfied with his ways. The godly thought and action which his heart pursues, and in which he delights. But a good man will be satisfied with his ways. The godly thought and action which his heart pursues, and in which he delights. The naive or inexperienced person is easily misled and believes every word he hears. But the prudent man is discreet and astute and considers well where he is going. A wise man suspects danger and cautiously avoids evil. But the fool is arrogant and careless. The quick-tempered man acts foolishly and without self-control, and the man of the wicked schemes is hated. The naive are unsophisticated and easy to exploit. They inherit foolishness. But the sensible are thoughtful and farsighted and crowned with knowledge. The evil will bow down before the good, and the wicked will bow down at the gates of righteous. The poor man is hated even by his neighbor. One more time. The poor man is hated even by his neighbor. I'm not going to expand on that at all. But those who love the rich are many. He who despises his neighbor sins against God and his fellow man. But happy, blessed, and favored by God is he who is gracious and merciful to the poor. They do not go astray who devise evil and wander from the way of righteousness, but kindness and truth will be to those who devise good. In all labor there is profit, but mere talks only lead to poverty. In all labor there is profit. The crown of the wise is the wealth of their wisdom, but the foolishness of fools is folly. Nothing but folly. A truthful witness saves lives. Snitching. That's how I take it. But he who speaks lies is treacherous. In the reverent fear of the Lord, there is strong confidence, and his children will always have a place of refuge. The reverent fear of the Lord that leads to obedience and worship is a fountain of life, so that one may avoid the snares of death. In a multitude of kings is a king's glory. In the multitude of people is a king's glory. But in lack of people is a pretentious prince's ruin. He who is slow to anger has great understanding and profits from his self-control. Profits. But he who is quick-tempered exposes and exalts his foolishness for all to see. A calm and peaceful and tranquil heart is life and health to the body, but passion and envy are like rottenness to the bones. He who oppresses the poor taunts and insults his maker. But he who is kind and merciful and gracious to the needy honors him. The wicked is overthrown through his wrongdoing, but the righteous has hope and confidence and a refuge, even in death. I feel that way. Right? Like if something's not, I'm just like, it's okay. God knows what's going on. If he don't, I'm going to tell him, hey, you see what's going on? Like I feel like that confident, like that you know what I'm saying? Like I feel that. I feel that like right now. I'm there. I'm in that place. 2024 for real. As my son would say, for real, no cap. Wisdom rests silently in the heart of one who has understanding. But what is in the heart of short sighted fools is made known. Righteousness, moral and spiritual integrity, and virtuous character exalts a nation, but sin is disgrace to any people. The king's favor and good will are toward a servant who acts wisely and discreetly, but his anger and wrath are toward him who acts shamefully. Alright, and we out. I'm gonna make sure my internet is off. I can't believe because I have not looked at I haven't did this for like a couple like a week, 2 weeks since I last recorded. Yeah, so thanks guys. Continue on. It's 2024. Work on a habit. Just work on a habit. Just a small habit. Don't have to be much. God appreciates it. All right.